will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Elliott Johnson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Here's where you got to show you're a good 2-strike hitter. You just can't go into a shell up there.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Taylor Green will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Now here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled back. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back, as they're unable to add to their 2. And here is Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit.
Well, these guys have been high on effort but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
First pitch coming. And there he goes towards second. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner breaks for third. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. Runner goes for third. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Bare-handed pickup. And the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. Johnny McDermott will dig in. He doubled his last time. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And now the runner's trying for third. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that is going to be a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a 2-run game now. And the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even needing it, but at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
Jim Henderson will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Mike Hunt will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. And this is going to be a double play. How about that? That is going to end the inning. But the Pirates... Norichika Aoki will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there but playable on the infield. Batista is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Carlos Gomez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Gene Segura will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
And that pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-1. Brandon Kinsler will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. David Batista will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is hit sharply to the left side. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
And they're keeping the pressure on, even with the 2-run lead here in the 9th. Well, they'd love to increase their lead a bit before they take it to the bottom of the 9th. That's for sure.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Runners on the move for second, and this will be fouled away. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, it's obvious they had a plan coming in to take advantage of that arm behind the plate. And it's worked out for them as they are now 6 for 6 on the base path so far.
The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
That may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. You're not going to get anything better than that.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Billy Jackson will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
And this ball will be chopped foul. In the air to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Nope, actually he'll stay put, and there are 2 away now. Danny McDermott will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. And he is in there.
Well, let me tell you, when you're on a losing streak, this is an out. But when you're on a winning streak, man, these are the little breaks that just seem to always go your way. He's got himself an infield single.
Patrick McDermott will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
The next pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Nothing in the Pittsburgh ninth. On to the bottom half. Last chance now for the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 3-1 score. Ryan Braun will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
And boy, after that first inning home run, he's had these guys eating out of the palm of his hand. They just haven't been able to sustain any kind of rally against him.
Pedro Gonzalez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Huh. He's making quick work of the middle of this lineup. Back-to-back strikeouts against their number 3 and 4 hitters.
David Cordova is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Now here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
Just too over-aggressive right now. They've got to dial this back a bit.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
So that brings us to the conclusion in this one. For EK Psycho and the rest of our crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 3-1. So long from Milwaukee.
1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game NCGS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along